Yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? But the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Is there aught we hold in common with the greedy parasite, who would lash us into serfdom and would crush us with his might? Is there anything left to us but to organize and fight? For the union makes us strong.
Welcome to Politics with the Princess on Wjzz Cool TV. Tracy, what is it? It is the what? Coolest station in the world. And today we have a special guest with us. So, of course, you guys, I got my lovely, quiet, captivating co-host, Tracy Pease.
Hello.
But we got a family friend of the station with us, Flamo. You want to tell them a little bit about yourself, Flamo?
Thermo Flame, creator, black man.
Black man, really?
Father, chef, shaman, music producer. I wear a lot of hats. But I used to run a show on the station as well, called Fuck Your Feelings.
Fuck Your Feelings.
Yeah.
And so when I first heard the name of that show, I was like, oh my God, you have to be on my show. Remember, that's literally how we met.
That's how we met.
That's how we met. And so we want to say, welcome, Flamo, to the show. And so as we're opening up our phones, I know, we opening up our phones, and Tracy is getting to sharing. Tracy, are you over there sharing?
Yes,
with
I
our
am.
viewers?
Yes, I am.
We had an opening of a very special song for today. First, do you want to do a words of wisdom? We always do a words of wisdom.
I don't know if I have any wisdom, but I tell you, I was so inspired today when I got up and heard on the news that, I heard about it at about 1 o'clock in the morning because I had some people texting me that the UAW went on strike. And I didn't think that they were actually going to do it. Miracles usually happen within the last hour.
Wait, are you happy that they're on strike, or?
They are fighting for all of us.
Yes, they are, because I think over the years, everything has been kind of slowly stripping away.
Yep, absolutely. And the unions were all about, for the past few years, at least after Reagan busted Padma, it became where a lot of the unions would settle. They would settle. They would
settle, and the people would lose. The workers would lose. I heard that
and
lately that leadership has been winning, but the workers have been losing.
Here's the thing. Nobody ever wants to go on strike. No, it's not good. It's not good for the company. It sure as hell ain't good for the worker. And it's not good for the union either, because what it means is that there was a breakdown somewhere in negotiations, and a lot of people are going to be out of work. These union members, they don't want to go on strike. They get paid, $250 to go on a picket line? It's nothing. But what they stand to gain is what it's all about. All right, 40% pay increase. They haven't had a pay increase for 7 years. COLA.
Wait, they haven't, repeat that?
They haven't had a raise in 7 years.
Wow.
All right, COLA, the cost of living adjustment. You know what? Every damn worker in the United States should be getting a damn COLA adjustment, because while you have production that's going up, you have prices going up, you've got profits going up, but wages staying the same. Give me a break.
Give me a break.
You know, and they are standing up. No more two-tier policy. They've been wanting to get rid of that forever. And what I am very excited about is the 32-hour work week, because it was the unions that gave us a 40-hour work week. So, you know, it was the unions that gave us getting paid for overtime, your holidays. You know what? Thank the union. And while you're at it, please stand in solidarity with them.
I think some people don't understand how much the union has done for them. Before it was union, please describe to people what it was like to go to work.
Oh, well, I mean, you know what? They're not, companies, organizations, companies are going to pay you what they want. All right? Just you go ahead and you look back to FDR in the New Deal and the 40-hour work week and overtime, right? They still did not want to go ahead and do that for the black community. They didn't want to go ahead and
then
pay
it
their
was
workers.
unsafe.
Yep.
Working conditions were unsafe.
Yep.
The work week and the work day was long. It's
Yep.
like you had no rights. You worked like a
No.
slave or you lost your job.
Yep. And you weren't getting paid anything.
And then the people band together and created unions.
Yep.
And some people don't feel out. They don't want to pay into the unions. Remember, right
Yeah.
to work. And they got the right not to pay into a union or do. You want to pay into something that's protecting you.
Yep.
Unions stand up for you and they protect you.
You know what? United we stand, divided we beg.
Yeah.
And
Union was created to protect workers' rights.
Yep. And here's the thing. I am a member of the IBEW. I have been a staunch union supporter since I started going to union meetings when I was 6 years old. I would go ahead and bleed for the union. Simply because without the union, all right, you don't have any protection. You have
I heard that
nothing.
it's some union members that don't even have like a retirement plan right now. And that wasn't the case back then. So they literally have been stripped and have to spend, going to their retirement fund
And nobody wants to go on
nobody
strike.
wants to go on strike, but right is right. Somebody has to stop and stand up and stop going along to get along. And it's a number of elected officials that are out there with them. I saw a picture of Coleman Young out there. I've heard Rashida Tlaib out there on the line.
Yep.
And so let's get into this. It is the auto show going on currently in Detroit.
Yep.
And so, we had tickets to attend the, what is that tonight? The
Yeah, the pre-gala.
Yeah, which I don't like wearing gowns anyway. So, but if you support the unions, you should not be there. I want to see what elected officials don't understand and go there.
The Republicans.
That's different. Let's clarify. On the Democratic side, I hope they understand, because we have elected officials that are new and they don't understand the depths of the union. And they're probably not connecting the two. They're like, oh, I got tickets to, because companies give you free tickets to attend these events. Right? And so you done bought a dress, you're getting dressed up, you're going to go there.
Is it possible that people go just to see what the fuss is about, the talk is about?
But it's no way in hell that a Democratic elected official should be at that gala.
And you know what?
No way in hell.
And
So
No, they shouldn't go because the union is striking. Because the auto show it celebrates the big three, right? And the big three is going through some stuff right now, and they're striking. So if I am an elected official and I support union, there's no way I would be supporting the other side by going there and taking pictures, showing up, just to laugh and look pretty. You're not in support of the union. So that hurts. It's going to hurt the auto show.
Let me tell you something. Any Democratic elected official.
Are you waiting to see Tracy?
Yes.
Are you waiting to see who
And
shows?
absolutely I am, because any Democratic elected official goes ahead and crosses the damn picket line. All right, number one.
Because you got to cross over the picket line to go to the event.
Let me tell you.
Like, excuse y'all.
Tracy will be there. She'll grab the black. Tracy is crazy. Tracy is, her name is Tracy, but she's a Karen. You know, have you ever heard of the Karens?
Yeah, that's what
They will end your life.
Not a good term.
Look. Look. The unions, whatever elected official decides that they're going to show up at that auto show, the unions need to say, guess what? You're done.
Danielle,
we're not.
if you can, call in 313-355-6018. Danielle Hall says, we want our pension. Exactly. I heard that you guys don't even have pensions. Like, when did that happen? Danielle Hall, could you please call in and educate us? Great afternoon. See, he want me to say his name. Mr. Cheney. So, do you want to call in? Because you were supposed to actually be here today, too. But, see, this union thing is, when I saw, they started the day before yesterday, Tracy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Tracy called me and gave me the call. She's like, they're walking down Jefferson. We have a caller. Caller, can you hear us? We have a caller. Caller, can you hear us? If you can hear us, we can't hear you yet. Caller, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
You probably got to talk a little louder.
Can you hear me?
I may call you from my phone. So hang up on there, Danielle. I think the caller is Danielle. I think.
It's me. You told me to
but
call
our speaker is too low for us to hear her. So let's call Danielle. Who's a union member? Oh, she has UAW on her. Hey, Danielle Hall, how are you?
Good, how are you?
We're great. Could you shed a little light on what is going on? Because you put in the chat, we want our pensions.
Well, yeah, you know, here's the thing. Even though we know that...
Wait, hold on. When somebody start off like, here's the thing, that mean they about to go in. Okay, go.
Go in, but you know, even though pensions really reside in the elected officials' hand and how they vote for us or introduce into law that we would receive a pension, technically, we need pensions.
Wait, just so you, Democrats control the House. Democrats are supposed to, so why, okay, is it a bill currently there that's like going to move forward to get you guys pensions?
No, I don't think it is a bill that's going to move forward to get us pensions, but that's another thing that's on why people are striking and why people feel that, you know, we need to alleviate the two-tier system as well.
Mm-hmm.
But some
Wait, what is the two-tier system?
Okay, so you go ahead.
I mean, because we got viewers that have no clue. They probably just like, look, I'm not going to be able to get the part for my Ford. You know, like, why? What is the two-tier system? You could just break it down in simplest forms. You don't have to go all in too deep.
Okay, so I'm not going to go too deep because I'm not that fully aware of it. I just know that it's really divisive with the line workers. So one person is paid at a certain rate, the other person isn't. One person has certain privileges, the other person
Wow.
doesn't. Paid at that same rate, you know. And so two-tier system is like it's divisive in a way. So say me as a state worker, right?
Right.
I've been there 14 years, and I'm UAW, by the way. And so you want to retain the employment that we have with the state of Michigan by getting new people. But the new people are only making $18, where the seasoned people are making maybe 24, 25, 30. and they're under the same classification.
And they're doing the same job.
And they're doing the same job. And so it's kind of hard for you to keep people at that point. And this kind of falls under.
Yeah, because that's like morale. That's going to become the morale issue. If I'm doing the same job as you.
Yeah, because years ago, I was young enough that I did not know or understand a tier system or anything like that. But the people that I work with that are now retiring, they're retired with a pension.
Wow.
And when I retire, I don't get a pension. I get
Wait.
a 401k.
Wait, what?
Yeah. They did away with pensions in 1997.
Yep.
And so we don't even get pensions anymore.
401ks for sure.
What is the point of me staying on a job if I don't have a pension? So
Who was over the union that made that deal and said this is a great deal for my members?
Hey, I don't know. I wasn't there. I was only in ninth grade.
Right. Wow.
This is the reality of most, and I'll say millennial workers and maybe some Gen Xers, because
our generation
we're literally doing the same jobs or under harsher conditions that they had to do, but like back in the day, and we're not getting the same benefits.
Right,
So,
but see, with your 401k, people are investing it, and then it's a risk of losing it. A pension is guaranteed.
I know,
you
but
get like that.
I'm not saying anything.
Well, I
other
can't
than
have
just
both.
saying, all I'm saying is that for our generation, that shit is dead.
Yeah.
So,
38,
so
She probably about.
there was no talk of pension. It was
She
401k.
97, so yeah. She's in ninth grade.
in 1997, I was actually dating a guy that worked. My boyfriend, he's dead now, but I know they're all dead. But,
Damn, what?
All of her boyfriends and her husbands are dead. Like, we're not going to get into that. That's a whole nother topic.
but he worked. He worked at the Ford assembly plant, at the stamping plant.
She's still out.
All right, we done.
We gotta learn her way.
What?
So go.
But
You got,
I
I
was-
was saying he's dead, and they're all dead.
Right, like what? Okay.
And then how can we go on with a conversation after that?
It's just like that's okay.
Like
Whatever.
I'm like, that's okay.
That's right. No. You gotta have another
He
conversation.
He over here messed up. Like wait, they're all.
do you see what you guys are laughing at my pain?
I mean, it's more like uncomfortable laughing. It's like
Right.
I don't know what else to do.
She was laughing at her place. She's like, anyway, he's dead.
Move along now. Like, oh.
Sorry, Danielle. That's
But he worked at the Ford stamping plant, at the assembly plant.
okay.
And they were going ahead, and they were in the UAW, and those people were in contract talks. This was one of the concessions that the UAW had made, because once the unions were busted in 1980, unions started losing their power, and they started going ahead and settling a lot. And this is one of the things that they did. They settled. They said, "Okay, we'll take away the pensions." All right, and it was stupid, but this is what they were doing at the time. Now, you've got the unions that have basically said, "You know what? We're done settling."
Hey, so you guys are all invited to talk to us. So we're talking about the union strike. We have Danielle on the line, Vertaji on the line, Melanie Hines on the line. Okay, Melanie, go first. First of all, are you going to the auto show?
No, I'm not going to the auto show this year.
Because you stick with the union. Vertaji, Melanie, give us Melanie Hines, school board member, Westland, okay? Strong union supporter. Do you have an input on what's going on right here?
Being a former banker, with the cost of inflation and cost of living, high rents, and the housing prices, people need to pay their worth.
There we go. Vertaji, you backdoor. And Vertaji's like, I did not expect a call from you. Tell us, Vertaji.
No.
Because Ratarji be putting stuff in the chat. And so, yeah.
I think all the people are deserve to have a fair wage and fair benefits, and they deserve to have their pensions. They work hard, they're on their feet all day, and we want to keep the economy going, and we want to keep them engaged to be working and keep the city going and the economy.
Evan, are you on the line? I called Evan, but I don't know if he's on the line. Can you hear us? Well, we don't hear Evan. Danielle, do you have anything else to say? You guys can stay on while we're on.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, too. You have to look at it like now, with even the lower paid employees, as a caseworker, because that's what I do, you have people that work at the big three that still have to receive benefits like food stamps.
Wait, what? Wait.
Wait.
Danielle, I gotta stop you. Because, I got friends that... So, this is the other thing. They work at the big three, but they're temps. And then they gotta do the 90 days, and then they'll probably maybe get hired in, or... What? Explain it. I didn't know, But then they hire them as tips, and then pay them less, like they get paid $15, sometimes $15 an hour. I done seen most at $18 an hour, like Danielle say. But they gotta get food stamps.
Oh yeah, they qualify because the cost of living has gone up, the rent has gone up. You have people who their lights, gas, and water bills is going up, and so you have people who have legitimate reasons. Like on the news the other day, the young lady said, I'm coming here to work, but why might as well stay home if I'm still gonna need help? I might as well.
If she's still in poverty. So basically, you have people, because that's poverty. If you're able to get food stamps or anything, they consider you poverty.
Well, here's the thing too, is that it's starting to cost you money to go to work.
Oh, it costs.
Yeah,
all right.
Absolutely. Talk about that, and talk about how we have a mayor that said that.
Wait, what city are you in? What city are you in, ma'am? Because Melanie Hines is in Westland, so y'all have different mayors.
I'm in Detroit.
So your mayor is Mayor Mike Duggan. Okay, so you have a mayor, Mayor Mike Duggan. What about Mayor Mike Duggan?
Well, so now they're increasing bus drivers' wages to $18.
What?
I thought they made more than that.
So did I.
No.
God.
But they don't even make like 20. I don't even think they go to 27.
Here's the.
Just in Wayne Westland increased our bus driver salaries to $21 an hour, paid training and everything on Wayne Westland. So we are hiring.
Wow.
Because our union contract gave everybody 4% pay raise. We did a good job with our labor and Wayne Westland School District this year when we did our contract. Did a good job taking care of our people.
Here.
So when you're talking about people not being able to get to work, you gotta go talk about mass transit.
Yeah, that's it. So, hold on, Tracy got a comment. Tracy.
Here's the thing. All right. If we go back to when the wages started remaining stagnant, which goes back to 1978. If you were keeping up with inflation, keeping up with the cost of living, then right now the minimum wage should be at $23.78 an hour. That should just be the minimum wage. Now, we don't have that minimum wage. Hell, they didn't raise minimum wage like they were supposed to back in January. So these people that are going ahead and working at the big three, or the bus drivers that are making $18, $19, $20 an hour, that's nothing. That is nothing compared to what the cost of living is today. We have surpassed our cost of living. So that now, the inflation is insane.
Rent in Detroit, I heard, is like, for just simple living, it's like $1,000 plus. Is that accurate, Danielle?
3-bedroom is. Like,
3-bedroom is what?
It's like
Yes, and you know what really did it, and I hate to, pass blame stuff like that. But the pandemic really
Yeah,
turned
that's what I was
rent
thinking.
into an issue when they put that moratorium out there. Because what happened was landlords started getting angry about not being able to receive their rent, and they decided to go up on them.
Because just think about it, though. See, it's a messed up side on both. Because if I'm a landlord and I own a house, I have to pay taxes.
Mm-hmm.
And so I cannot go without. You know, all landlords are not wealthy. Right?
No,
you know what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
Yeah.
Some of them have mortgages on their house and they use their rent to pay the mortgage and things
Mm-hmm.
like that. And so you're right, Danielle. And then so that hurt the landlord and it hurt the tenant too. I mean, it was just
Okay, but what about then affordable food? Why am I going to Kroger's and still
Oh my
paying
God, I can't.
$15
Look,
for a
I
package of
am
boneless,
angry
skinless
in
chicken
the
breasts?
grocery store all the time, and I'm one of the blessed ones, but I'm
Yep.
angry.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
This is all about what this is about is pure and simple greed on the
I agree.
corporation's part.
I
All right?
agree.
I understand that you have landlords that have investment properties and they need to go ahead and pay their mortgage payment
Right.
or what have you. But you want to know something? We were able to bail out the big three in 2008.
So,
you know
think-
what?
wait, hold on.
We need
I
to
think-
bail out the landlords. then.
Exactly. I think they should have bailed out the landlords without stipulation. If they wanted people rent to be free and covered, they should have figured out the way to take care of the landlord. Because that way you have to go up on your rent or you have to put that tenant out. When we were downtown the other day, a young lady came up to us and she said she is so tired of doing eviction cases.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so many people in Detroit getting put out and evicted right now in this moment. And it's from COVID. You know, it's from that part that they're just like getting because it was backlog and all that stuff. And it is so sad. The cost of living is high. Food is high. Everything is high. Like, people are really struggling. And it's sad.
And here's the thing that I've been hearing, Bidenomics. The inflation is coming down. Yeah? Okay. Inflation is coming down. But you know what?
well, we got
It's not going to
we
affect
got
me.
some great people on the line that I want to. So let's go to the next topic. Then the last topic, you guys.
I'm
is
still paying
the
$15.
African American Leadership Awards. But this next topic, because I'm about to pick with some people on this phone. So we got Melanie Hayes for Taji. And y'all cannot answer. You know, I just want to know y'all thought process. And especially Danielle, because Danielle is so, she don't care. She gonna tell you. This Senate race. Next year, Michigan Senate race to replace Debbie Stabenow. Danielle first. And then it'll be Melanie, and then for Taji. Danielle Hall, to summarize it, what are your thoughts on what's happening right now in the race? It could be anything. I don't care.
Well, the Senate race.
Hill Harper.
Hill Harper is,
Well, who do you like? Let's start there. Who do you like and why?
you know, I'm supporting Hill Harper.
Okay, I mean, I know, but I want to know, why are you supporting Hill Harper?
Number one, I love the fact that he works with the penal system to help people that have not been, I guess, convicted yet, or I guess is convicted, to at least get a fair chance to vote. That's number one. Number two, I appreciate his stance on climate control. Okay, those are things that are near and dear to my heart. Three, and this is selfish, but I like the fact that he's a Detroiter.
Okay.
A real Detroiter that pays taxes, a lot of taxes. And so those are two of the things I personally see that Hill Harper brings to the table over other people. There's two people on the ballot that are elected officials already. I don't believe in flip-flopping and going here and going there. I think a person should go where they're called. And if you're called to certain places or certain particular titles, then that's the one you need to, do until you're called to do something else, and not take opportunity for you to come up.
Okay. So wait. And so, Melanie Hines, your opinion on this race? First of all, have you chosen a candidate, like really, really chosen one? I know you like a lot, a few, but have you chosen a candidate?
Yes, I'm torn because I'm friends with all three. That's the
Yeah.
Every time there's elections and everybody has good things to offer. One thing I do like about Hill Harper, one is it stands on education and being a black man. Like, we do need to have more black men representing us in those higher level offices. Two, I think you have the platform with climate change, being a single father, being an elected official as a single mom. It's a lot of hard work, and you see things in a different view when you're not, married and you have these issues with child care.
And I think of all the African American candidates, he's the only one with a child.
Yes. And we don't have to stick together. This happens every time there's a race. Blacks all run against each other and we lose. We have to be like Republicans, pick one candidate and stick with them and support them.
Okay, for Taji, you're up. Tell us.
While we're talking about the Senate race, I think my concern are what are they going to do with the mental health situation?
Thank you.
There's a lot of crazy people out here, but that's a joke. But yeah, but I don't see anybody talking about the mental health. I see them talking about education. I see them talking about, I don't know. I don't see them discussing a mental health issue, which after COVID grew because people were locked in the house, some by themselves. A
lot of people lost their livelihoods. And
a lot of people lost a lot during It was a lot. Suicide was up, and so I don't see any of the candidates talking about that.
And that's important.
That's very important.
Well,
So
Hill Harper did touch on mental health.
okay. I gotta wait. Okay.
And to China, Melanie be on the school board. We just had a company called Growth Force we partnered with, and out of 3,000 high school seniors, over 528 of them had a plan to commit suicide. It was
Wow.
out of 3,000 high school students, and they did a survey. So that mental health is very important.
You need to get with your candidate and discuss that, and that needs to be vocal. That's what I'm saying. If y'all believe in these candidates, y'all need to be sharing real stuff with these candidates. Your thing about the Senate race, Tracy.
Well, first of all, it feels more like a coronation to me. All right. So, if you are listening to the only white candidate that is running for the Senate, you have yet to hear her mention anything about black issues. You don't hear her talking about the black maternal mortality rate. You don't hear her talking about going ahead and doing criminal justice reform. She is pro-cap. She is pro-military. So, you're looking at the other three black candidates. I wish they would all three get together and just choose one, because as it stands right now, if you've got three black candidates, you're gonna split the damn vote, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and vote for Alyssa Sotkin, and that is going to piss me off.
Okay, so my opinion, everybody already knows my opinion. If it's 3 African Americans, like, even when people say, well, wait to see who's going to be on the ballot. Guess what? Fundraising opportunities it's hurting fundraising.
Yeah, it is.
Because while they're all collecting signatures, they need money to collect signatures, which means they all are. I also know that Hill Harper is having, did y'all get he is on Facebook. He's having a fundraiser, and I would say this, and it says the ticket is $250. Melanie, Danielle, for Taji. I don't care if y'all support him. Can y'all afford $250 for the fundraiser? Be honest.
I am currently unemployed, receiving unemployment at $332 a week. I can't even pay my rent.
Danielle, can you pay $250 right now for his fundraiser?
I can.
You can and won't be hurt?
I won't be hurt, but will I is the question.
That's what I'm saying. Will you pay $250 for the fundraiser? I'm asking this question because I want the candidates to know this. You can do low dollar fundraisers. You just got to work your butt off where everybody can come.
Here's the thing.
That's hold on. Let me finish. It's very important that the elite right now is not going for a Hill Harper. They're not going for a Pam Pugh, and they're not going for a Leslie Love. So those candidates better realize that grassroots is the one that's going to take them there.
Yep.
I'm keep saying this. Grassroots creates all movement. You can have an army full of dedicated people that will change the game for you. Stop trying to get in touch with people that don't want to be bothered with you. You got Hill Harper got a fan base.
Yep.
And it's a lot of grassroots people. And they probably cannot afford $250. But they probably can afford $25 and $50. Include, like, do those fundraisers. Like, if you're going to do the $250 fundraiser, do the low dollar fundraiser. But make it the equal thing. But if it's me, everybody coming, how much can you pay? $1? You coming through this though too. You gonna get the same treatment. That's how my campaign will be right now in this moment. Because you need everybody.
Yes, you do.
I can afford $250. But I'm a person that thinks about everybody else. Yes, I can pay $250 to be in a room. But also, why would I want to be in a room? What is it? It gotta be something that's really, really attractive to like say, oh, I gotta be in this room. You gotta have that angle too. It's 3 of them.
And Hill Harper, you know, and he's been vocal about this, okay? Hill Harper is being shut out.
All of them are being shut out.
They're all being shut out.
So the
people
are being shut out from places higher up like DC, telling people don't work with them.
So
if I'm a candidate, come on, Flame Mo. Okay, what you got? $2? Okay, I'm taking it. You know what I'm saying? You treat everybody getting treated like royalty. I think that, you know, people want the elite to accept them so much that they forget about the little person. And maybe this is not what that is, you know, but it's no way.
I think they're thinking more along the lines of that they need money, all right? But the problem is the people that can afford the $250 or won't be hurt by the $250 are not the people who are going to go ahead and give right now.
It's like if you open the doors for everybody to come and give people opportunities, you never know what you're gonna get. On the back
people will create paradise, like with no money. Like
how much money did Barack Obama go ahead and raise grassroots? Bernie Sanders grassroots.
Bernie Sanders grassroots. There's many of people, but I just think when I saw that, I was like, my eye went up a little bit. And I know that it's deadlines that they gotta reach, but people when they're running and they hire all these people, they forget the power of the grassroots.
And they shouldn't be hiring, you know, right now, there is no game.
What I should do. It's no game. Right now, you don't even, like I tell them, right now, if you really can't afford a campaign manager, guess what, you don't need one. The most important thing right now is getting on the ballot.
Yep.
If you got a campaign manager, and you don't have your signatures yet, that person is called field. The 2 most important things right now for any campaign is field. For the Senate campaign, is field because I got to get on the ballot, and fundraising because I need money. Those are the 2 important things.
Yeah, because
and maybe a comms, maybe. But if I got a campaign manager, him or her or they, whatever your pronoun is, will be on the corner getting signatures like everybody else. They will be cleaning the toilet too. Because my team needs to see them clean the toilet so they won't mind cleaning the toilet. Right now it should be field and fundraising. And I don't think they understand that. Everybody, I need a campaign manager for what right now? What?
There is no campaign.
No, you need a person that can do your schedule, that can answer your phone calls. You know, you just need somebody that's there. What do you need a campaign manager for? I have to talk to say you got one? Why am I paying this person $10,000 or $5,000 for what? That needs to all go in field because, honey, you ain't on the ballot yet. And that's any campaign. But everybody think they need these parts. I gotta have a campaign manager. I don't look good because you don't. You better worry about field. You better worry about forget 15,000 signatures, honey. You need 30,000.
Yep.
And so that's how I feel about the Senate race. If you ain't paying the grassroots and the people that's doing the signature, I don't care about your team. Only person that I want to see on your team is a fundraiser. That's it. Fundraiser field right now. Because we got to get on the ballot before we do anything. If you ain't on the ballot, you waste my time and energy. And that's the issue. So, Will Fix, we got 5 more minutes. Look, field and fundraising. And if these are y'all candidates, and y'all see a lot of lollygag and, oh, this is the campaign manager, he dressed up in a suit. But the campaign manager does not have on a suit right now. The campaign manager needs jeans and a t-shirt and a clipboard every time I see this campaign manager. If I see the campaign manager coming to me trying to shake my hand and give me a card, if you don't get your butt out there and get a signature board, that's everybody is field. Everybody.
Yep.
Everybody field.
And you need to be hiring people within the damn state that knows the
That's
state.
another whole subject. So that's for all candidates. All candidates. And one thing I can say about Pamela Pugh, I see her person doing that. I don't even think she got a title. She got the former mayor of Flint. She out there getting signatures, doing the schedule, and this is a former mayor of Flint. I done gained so much respect for this lady because you think mayor and she, no, she doing it all.
And Leslie Love,
And she
I
doing
see her
everything.
everywhere.
Leslie Love. Oh my God, Leslie Love at the not at the auto. I'm saying the auto show, at the Union. At the parade, y'all, she got there early. She was getting signatures in the parking lot. She had her team get signatures. That was the only candidate I saw.
And she came down.
She had her team, her family getting signatures.
Yep.
They always walking around in cool clipboards.
And
it was crazy.
And she came down to the Trenton Dem Club.
So we got 2 minutes. We're gonna talk about the African American Leadership Awards. Some people on here are nominated. For Taji is nominated. Melanie never get not have nobody nominate her. I guess she don't want one. Anyway, it is you gotta have somebody nominate you. I don't understand. Danielle Hall deserved to be nominated. She ain't got nobody nominated. Anyway, so African American Leadership Awards is October the 1st, Sunday. We are at the DIA. Right now, you guys, we have $40 tickets available. It's a flash. Let me not get this wrong. Flash Friday. It ends today. You get a ticket for $40. The tickets are $120. You know why the ticket is $40? Because I made it $40 and Al Williams made it $40 for Grassroots. Now, the DIA venue is very expensive. And we got a lot of high class people going. Actually, we're sold out.
5 minutes.
Okay. Actually, we're almost sold out. We only got like 50 more tickets available. And I said, we got to do some tickets that people can, people that, my precinct delegates.
It's the same conversation you just had.
My precinct delegates. Get your $40 ticket today. $40. You get your $40 ticket today because they going to go back to up to $120. And, we got event planners and all that stuff we got to pay. And I was like, no, and Tracy knows it's a fight. Al and I always want people to be able to afford something. And $40 is the lowest we can go. And they gave us so many tickets to get rid of because we got a board and we got to, it's a fight. And so we made that available. So please pick up those $40 tickets so we won't look bad. Because they don't think Grassroots. So they won't be right. Me and Al will be right. And so, if we do we finish out these $40 tickets, we also have tickets that we have reserved for certain people. If they don't claim those tickets, we're going to make them tickets $40 tickets. We're going to take some I can't say that already. Anyway, but I will say this. It's October the 1st. It is a Grassroots Awards show done with high class. It's all class. It's at the DIA. It's beautiful. It's black tie. It is going to be a magical night, and I can't wait, where grassroots leaders will be honored. People whose name have never been shouted from the rooftop. You will hear names you've never even heard before. Yes, we have some elected officials that will be honored. We have the great union person, Laura Dickerson, Region 1A. She's going to be honored. We have Jessica Care Moore is going to be honored. So we it's hosted by, it's like all news people. First of all, we got Ryan Marshall. He's a reporter at WW What is it? 9:50 a.m. We got Megan. What is her name? Megan Moore. Am I right?
I don't remember.
look it
Megan
up.
Carter, is it?
No, it's Megan. I'm sorry, Megan, if I butcher your name, but she's a reporter at Channel 4.
Yeah.
We also have Josh. What's his last name? I gotta find his last name, y'all. He's a reporter from Channel 2. And so, of course, we're going to be on Channel 2 and 4. But this is a big deal. Like, we want it always to be a big deal in high class for grassroots leaders. Anything you want to say about the award show? Because Vertachi has been, Melanie has been. Danielle, I better see you there. I'm going to send you something so you can be on my list. Because you got to experience this. It's like, it's grassroots people dressed up. And it's just a beautiful thing. For Taji, you want to tell people how it was when you went when we had it at the Detroit Amphitheater? We were one of the first events to do an event there. Is Vertaji still there? Or she's gone? Melanie Hines, you've been. Are you still there?
Yes, it's a beautiful, classy, elegant event. One of the best, and the awards are beautiful.
The awards are right. So it's like Grassroots Leader of the Year get a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful award. So we do want to say, come out, get your tickets. You can go to www.myblackleader.com. We have Flash Friday today. $40 tickets. I wanted them $25, but they wouldn't let me do it. So you got the $40. We would be losing. You got the $40 ticket. So go. They wouldn't let me do it. Sometimes people tell me, no, we can't. It's not possible. It's not possible. No. So $40 tickets. Go get those. It's only probably now about 40-something of them left. If you are a nominee, if you want your family there, this is a cheap way to do it. Because like I said, we got the buy one, get one free. That's $120. But a regular ticket is $120. The VIP ticket is, I think, is like $150. That was $200. And I said, come on, y'all. Can we just go? I swear corporate hates me in the room. Like, would you get her out of here?
I just got my ticket to shine.
Amen. And they like, would you get her out of here?
That's much.
She like, yeah, we gonna be.
You gonna be broke messing with her.
Because it's about people, right?
Because that's what's going to get you what you need.
It's about people. And people, I'm telling you, Danielle, you're going to feel like a superstar. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. Anything else before we close out besides support the unions, you guys? Support the unions. We have 1 minute. I want to thank y'all for answering. Look, we're doing this on the spot. Huh? Oh, Mentoring Monday on the 25th. We can talk about that next week, too. Mentoring Monday, Cupcake Princess. We are at Cody High School. Danielle, since you on strike, you can join us at Mentoring Monday, the 25th, Cody High School.
I am not on strike.
Oh.
State workers cannot be on strike.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But Mentoring Monday, ABC for Justice is going to be there with us. And so, you guys, we have to go. And I want to thank y'all for answering y'all phone like this. What does she want to talk to y'all on the radio? I'm going to do this a lot. I'm just going to be calling people. Who am I calling today? We will talk to y'all next time. We're going to close out with Tracy P's song. She picked a song for today, and it's really good. It's, a solidarity song. The union solidarity song. And it should be coming on any minute. Thank y'all. Thank you, Melanie, Vertaji.
Thanks, guys.
Danielle. Danielle's so super smart, y'all. Y'all know that? Not that, Vertaji. Like, Danielle is state repish. I mean, Melanie is super state repish, but Danielle's so young.
Okay, there we go.
That it's just like, how old are you? Like, Flamo was asking how old you are, Danielle. But don't she seem old? She seems older, though.
Old enough to do it, young enough not to care.
I don't know why our producer hasn't like got us out of here. But
That's besides the point.
that's besides the point.
It was fun.
It was so fun though. But thank y'all
Always.
for answering.
For sure.
Melanie, what are you doing right now?